What's up? Tim Sykes here in the Caribbean. Let me just show you this. Look at how beautiful this is. I'm here with these overwater bungalows. I want to show you mine for a second because it's pretty beautiful. Excuse me, I'm sweating a little bit because it's like 90 degrees in here. I dressed up for this video. Look at this. This is, I don't even know what you would call it, a hole of water in my living room. You can see down there, there's fish. But on my bed are two things, a laptop and smartphone, okay? If you have one or the other, your life can change. If you have both, your life can change. Let me show you this view real quick. The sun is setting here, but if I really wanted to make an analogy on what this video is, the sun should be rising for you because this is your chance really to change your life. Let me just go inside. It's a little hot out. Whew, shouldn't have worn a long sleeve shirt when making this video. I'm sorry this video isn't gonna be perfect, but I just have to show you that I'm real. There's so much BS these days on the internet. I have imposters. There's people who are newbies who haven't even made millions of dollars teaching. People who have only been trading a year or two. They don't even know that we're in the midst of this, roughly now 10-year bull market. What happens when it's not a bull market? How are the newbies going to train you? They don't even know. They haven't been around that long. So I see a lot of flawed teachings, very dangerous teachers out there teaching, it seems like good strategies, but they're very risky strategies if and when the market changes, and the market is always going to change. So I want to make this video. I want to change more people's lives, okay? That's what really gets me out of bed every day. That's what pumps me up. I already have a few millionaire students, and I have dozens of students who have made six figures, okay? That's cool, but for me, it's not just about the money, it's the knowledge. Most of my students start with $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. How are they gonna make $1 million very quickly? It blows my mind. Some of my critics say, oh, you only have a few millionaire students, everyone else is failing. It takes time to learn, okay? And it takes time to earn. Even my top student, Tim Gertani, he made nothing his first 9 months just while learning. He made $1 million in his first 3 years. So you need to have the proper perspective. He started with $1,500 of his own money. So even if you have very little money, you can do it, but you have to start studying. I have people who are broke messaging me, hey, I want to learn, but I'm broke. So study up. I have 1,000+ free videos on my YouTube channel. You can't be broke and lazy, choose one. I have some people messaging me who start with $100,000 and say, Tim, it's gonna be easy for me to make $1 million. No, start smaller, okay? You don't have the proper education, you don't have the proper training, you don't have the proper mindset to trade with a large account at the start. I would rather you start small and grow your account. Force yourself to get over the PDT rule. Force yourself to learn how to grow your account exponentially. I'm sweating so much here because it's literally like 90 degrees here. Where is the camera on this new phone? This is good enough. You can see my finger. I don't care. I'm not going to be perfect. I'll tell you that. Where's the camera? Over here. When I'm teaching you and when I'm filming you. But I will be real with you. I'll share with you all my trades, all my losses. When I screw up, when I sell too soon, which I often do. When I trade too safely, which I usually do. But it's good to be real in an industry full of scams, in an industry full of frauds. If you are looking to learn from anybody, maybe you won't like me. That's fine. Some people don't like my personality or whatever. I would say though, whoever you learn from, please ask for multiple years of every single trade. Don't just accept screenshots at year end. Don't just say, oh, it's okay, to give me one thing like, okay, this is how much I made last year. I want to see everything. I want to see the risks that you take. I want to see the position sizes that you take. There's a lot of short sellers these days who are teaching and they make money when the stocks crash because frankly, penny stocks usually do crash. But every now and then, 1 or 2 penny stocks really go supernova. And then they mysteriously take a day off or 2 days off and they somehow avoid a play that fits their pattern to a T, but when it goes against them, they don't share it. I see this stuff all the time. It's just ridiculous. That's why it's important to be fully transparent. I might not make the most money on Wall Street. I trade with a small account in order to teach, but I'll share with you every single trade, good, bad, and ugly, because I want you to learn. No trade is wasted with me. I've made thousands of trades. I made millions of dollars. But every single trade, there's something to learn from. Because in this game, you'll learn it's not an exact science. It's more of an art. And it's kind of like a moving bullseye. So you always have to adapt to the market. You have to adapt to new patterns, to new rules, to new strategies. And it never gets easier. The good thing is if you develop a foundation of rules and discipline, it is easier than if you don't have it. 90% of traders lose. It's due to lack of preparation. It's due to lack of rules. So I don't want you making that mistake. There's a reason why it's called the richest 1%, okay? The richest 1% do stuff that the other 99% are not doing. No different than in trading. And I see some people, they're like, well, Tim, why should I even start trading if the odds are so bad? You know, the odds are bad. Oh, my arm is like dying. The odds are bad in everything. If you start a small business, if you want to become a millionaire, if you want to become anything successful, very few people actually make it. Does that mean that you shouldn't try anything? Should we just be communists? Like, it blows my mind, the anti-education, anti-effort, anti-mentorship crowd. All you can do is try your best. All you can do is educate. And I'll tell you, mentors help the process so much. I never had a mentor. I made so many boneheaded mistakes. I had so many losses along the way. I didn't need to if I had had somebody like this making a video for me early on. And you know, now I have 5,000 plus video lessons, 1,000 plus archived live webinars, Q&A, live trading. It's not just me teaching. If you get into my trading challenge, which you have to apply for, by the way, you can't just get in. It doesn't matter how much money you offer to pay me. Some people just have the wrong attitude and I don't want to work with you. It's kind of cool to be able to choose my students. But if you do get into my trading challenge, I'll post a link just below this video where you apply, you do homework, you do an interview process with my team, and we have several options. So it doesn't matter if you're a part-time trader, full-time trader, anything in between, we can adapt if you have the right attitude. If you get into that, it's not just me teaching. That's the cool thing about building a community now. I have 5 millionaire students, like I said. They help me with video lessons and webinars and other kinds of mentorship. Mark Crook, my newest millionaire student, actually reviews Trading Challenge students' watch list every single night. You should make a watch list every single night in case you weren't. Preparation is key. So I have a whole team behind me. I actually have 40 plus employees now. It's very cool to be real. It's very much an honor for me and my team and my parents. My parents work for me. If you become a Trading Challenge student, you'll actually talk to my dad. He helps orient new students. He loves it. And we love it too. You know, we're changing lives here. Like it's, I don't know. It's the best feeling in the world. I wish I could verbalize it in a better way, but I can't. It's just an honor for me to teach you. And it's an honor for me to reach you using this new technology that wasn't available just a few years ago, a few decades ago. And now this is why I can teach so many people all over the world simultaneously in live webinars, with video lessons, with chat rooms. I give commentaries, I post watch lists, I post trade alerts. I use so many tools. Stocks to Trade is a new tool. If you go to stockstotrade.com, that is the best software where you can see news and charts and level 2 and so much more, all related to low price stocks, because that's what I focus on. This is a niche that too many people have ignored for too long. They say that it's impossible to make a lot of money. I've done it. I don't know. I've tried other niches. I never had the success that I've had with low price stocks. There's less competition. There's not as much upside. I will tell you that. You know, even the top low price stock traders have only made a few $1 million. You know, some big traders on Wall Street make $1 million in a day, make 10 million, make, you know, some people have made $1 billion in a day. So it's a smaller game. The good news is all you need is a few $1 million in life and you can do amazing things. You can have your own, you know, living room with water underneath it. You can go to 100 plus countries. You can buy a Lamborghini, Ferrari, McLaren. You can live in penthouses and mansions all over the world, just like I have. You can go out. You can treat your friends, family, yourself, everything. So I want you to learn. Click the link just below this video. I'm going to post it to get into my trading challenge. Like I said, we don't accept everybody, okay? You might say, hey, Tim, I want to learn so much, I'm going to just pay you $50,000 to teach me. But you might want hot stock picks. You might have a crappy attitude. And I'll say no. The cool thing is that I get to choose my students. And that might, you know, offend some, but it's the reality of the situation. I'm in a good spot right now where I have a great community. I don't want to let anybody with the wrong attitude into my community. I don't want you to pollute the mindset and the perspective and, you know, frankly, the dedication that this community is all about. So if you do apply to become one of my Trading Challenge students, show the right attitude, be humble, follow directions, be dedicated. It doesn't matter if you can only study one night a week or study on the weekends or study, you know, 2 days a week. You don't have to be a full-time student. I have a lot of students who are already students in college or have full-time jobs. It's whenever you can study. This is an added benefit, having financial knowledge, and I wish they taught this in college. I wish more people would learn this rather than just investing in random companies or partaking in random strategies where they're relying on others. I want you to be self-sufficient. That's the best thing about all my top students. They don't need me anymore. I'm just training wheels. So long story short, I'm going to go get some sushi. I'm getting hungry, but click just below. I'm going to post a link to join my trading challenge. You have to apply, follow the email directions, do an interview with my team, and if you get in, that's when the hard work begins. This is a journey. The process of becoming a millionaire, the process of becoming financially independent, it's not fun. You get to have fun once you are financially independent, once you can have basically whatever you want in this world. That's when it gets fun. So work hard every single day until that time. And even when you do become a millionaire, you're still gonna have to learn a little bit, but it gets easier. Click the link just below this video. Let's see who wants it the most. I'll teach you and change your life, but you gotta take it seriously. Hey, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there. And also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.